What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Dema Gangster Music. So guys, we do know that mediocre tutorials and reviews and Kevin Samuels spent some time there around the same time in Las Vegas. And shout out to my brother, Randy Booker, who also went and did some street interviews there. I reacted to some of those things there, but Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews decided to do something similar. He went out and he interviewed some of the ladies outside and about in Sin City, okay, which is Las Vegas. But there's a clip that I saw on Kevin Samuels' Facebook page, and I have not seen the whole episode, but I've seen a snippet of this, which is around 12 seconds. And it was a young lady, black lady. She might be in her 30s or 40s. She talks about how she handles men who cheat on her. And not only is she talking about how she handles it, but this is what she suggests, how they should handle it in case something happens. So I want to go ahead and play that clip. And then after that, we will come back and talk about that.
And it was fun as hell. So ladies, if y'all man cheating on y'all, beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Do you hit men?
Beat their ass.
Do they hit you back?
Never got hit back ever in life.
So you heard what she has to say. Now I want to, I want you guys to understand it, because Kevin's post said something very similar on Facebook. He said, what would happen if this was a man that said this? All right. Now she says this straight up. If your man is cheating on you, beat his ass. Beat his ass. Mediocre says, so you hit men? She goes, beat their ass. He said, have you ever been hit back? I've never been hit back, not once. Okay. So what she's telling women is that, guy is doing something you don't like, start hitting him. Listen to what what she's saying here. She won't lose her job for saying this lady. I'm pretty sure that this clip is going viral. She won't lose her job for being a misandrist. You're encouraging violence on men. Now let's flip the other way around. Give me like a flipping effect, please. So let's assume that it's a woman that's doing the interview. And if I say, if a woman cheats on you, whoop her, what?
Oh.
Now listen, they're going to be not only women complaining about that, but a lot of men. And you're going to have people calling for my apologies. I have toxic masculinity. They're going to say things like, well, you know what? If she's cheating on you, you can just leave her. I want that to be very important. You can just leave her. If she's cheating on you, you can just leave her. Now I want you to make that make sense. You can just leave her. Okay. Now let's kind of revert back to the position about the woman. Now I know that all women are not thinking about this, but let me just say this in hindsight. Shouldn't she be able, if a man is not doing what she would like him to do, shouldn't she be able to leave? I'll tell you why she can't leave. She doesn't feel confident in herself, because she doesn't feel like she has that many options. So what she's gonna do is that if a man does something that she don't like, she's gonna fight him with the belief that he's not gonna hit her back. What happens when you get a guy that hits you back? All of a sudden you're a victim. All of a sudden, I can't believe you hit women. I can't believe you're a coward. And I want you guys to understand that. You know how many guys get hit by women? And we always hear about the guys who do attack women or retaliate, and there are men who do beat women. I would admit, but we don't give enough credit for a lot of men who get hit by women and don't respond. You see that? You even see the clips are all over the internet. Women hitting guys, beating guys. Guys do not respond. Why? Because you're taught from a young man, you don't hit women regardless of what they do. Okay. But now if you have these guys out there who believe that equal rights receives equal lefts, and you hit a woman back, then all of a sudden it's violence against women. You see? And where are feminists out on this? Because feminists need to be able to tell women, hey, listen, you don't put your hands on anybody, just like you tell that to men. Okay. You're not supposed to hit anybody. If you gotta hit him, baby, you don't need him. And maybe you need to look at what your values are and what kind of men you're attracting to yourself. Because that's what you would tell us if we were, as men, you would tell us that, okay? Oh, you gotta hit a woman? Well, what kind of girls are you talking to? You know, because see, none of my friends are like that. That's no excuse. That's a poor excuse to hit a woman. Okay, boo. Okay, cool. Bingo. It's a poor excuse. Won't argue with you on that. What about her? Does that give you the reality? Not the reality, but does that give you the right to do something like that? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. Okay? Women have to be held accountable just like men. You don't put your hands on people. If you really feel that you're good enough, what will you do? I'll tell you what you do. You go out there and find another guy, but you're not gonna find that. A lot of women are out here, especially in our community, beating on guys, threatening guys, breaking in their car windows, okay? Breaking in their windows, all of that, okay? Breaking in their windows, burning their clothes, doing everything, okay? You see it all the time, And it's not until they get hit back that it's a problem. It's not until they get hit back it's a problem. You know, all of a sudden you hate women. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Okay? You picked a bum guy who don't have no values. Maybe, let me just say this, you're not treating him right. Not giving an excuse for cheating. Maybe you're not a good woman. Maybe you're not a good mate. Okay? And the other girl just sitting there looking stupid, looking dumb. And that's the problem. It's a big problem out here. Telling these girls to hit on guys, expecting that the guys are not going to do the back. Some of these guys are gonna smack the shit out of you. Okay? Some guys don't care. Like you know, I'm saying this real quick. I saw this dude in New York. Okay? This dude in New York, he threw some feces on a girl. Feces. She's not even bothering him. Just throwing feces on the girl. There are some guys they're not gonna have they're not gonna take it lightly because you're a woman. Oh, you hit me, I'm gonna knock you out. Okay, that's how some guys are gonna be. Everybody not gonna be able to hold those things. Then you'd be crying and stuff. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, and as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.